New Orleans, land of the Pelicans. Pelicans in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Blazers coming to town, hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. And DeAndre Ayton out with the injury. He will be missed.
Yeah, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of the injury. We only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of that previous game, and now they sound sure about it, and hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
Well, it's good to at least have a time frame in mind for when we can expect to see him back.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. It's a three-point game. Back to Barnes. Down low, and stolen by Butler. And now Portland on the break. And Randall throws it down.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Beal taking his time here. Some solid defense from Butler. And Randall has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Banchero left side. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Your two players, it'll be a jump ball.
Giddey. To the wing right side. Randall right side. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Giddey. Outside Butler. Back to Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Pelicans with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Embiid the screen. That one, no good. Adams, some nice D. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to Banchero. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Beal. Still scoreless. Over Butler. Beal's shot is good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Barnes. And it's blocked by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Nembhard. Johnson outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans trail. Barnes looking around to the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Get ready to score. Give it up for your bucket breaker.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans trailed by 4. Now Beal. Pass to Miller. And here is Suggs. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Nemhard. No scoring in this one. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Banchero. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Nemhard. And stolen by Miller. Here's Looney. It's tipped. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Here's Nemhard. Goes up the baseline. That one's not going to go.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And it's Miller penetrating.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Kispert. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Suggs. He has yet to score. Highland deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Nemhard.
Miller. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. 8-point game. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Suggs with the ball. And it's Miller in the corner. And it's Highland in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Nemhard. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And a missed layup.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Pass to Kleba. And it's Kispert in the corner. Stewart a screen. Kispert, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now Portland on the break. Nemhard's shot is good. And it's a 12-point Portland lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
The wide open look here for Highland. Can't connect from long distance. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
The
Trailblazers making a switch here. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McBride. We've got 13 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 15. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And so Green will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Micic. Outside, Beal. Pass to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Outside, Edwards. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. Can't get it to fall.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. Here's Micic. Got a hand on it. And Randle throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Beal. Wiseman with the ball. The Trailblazers pull it in. Butler in the corner. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Puts one up from 19. And Portland again with the bucket.
Great idea from Jimmy. The mid-range is normally open in today's NBA.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stewart, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And Beal gets it to go.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. From deep. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's the screen. Beal, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Kleba. Here's the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Now Dinwiddie hasn't made one yet. He gets that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Kispert. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Portland leading by 20. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To the inside. And here is Kispert. He has 6. And there it is for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
He can't get that one. Portland in total control. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Inside, Stewart. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. High post shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Banchero outside. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Banchero. And it's Barnes at the elbow. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Portland with the timeout. It's time. It's time to get out for all our fans with the Portland Night Squad. Get up out of your seat and get loud for the one and only Portland Night Squad.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Kispert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
.144 left in the first half of the game. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Portland in total control. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. 5 on the clock. Kispert, no good. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Highland. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:04 left to play here in the half. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Here's McBride. Pass to Kleba. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls for Kleba. He's off on the second. And so here is New Orleans. Banchero inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Going inside. It's tipped.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
Here's Highland. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, here's Suggs. They kick it out to Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got his second basket of the night.
As a defender, you want to force Danny Green to put the ball on the floor. Can't let him catch and shoot.
Pass to Edwards. Lots of room. Pelicans with the rebound. Over in the corner, Green. Embiid the screen. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. New Orleans making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Poked away. Suggs with the steal. Highland with it. Defended by Giddey.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Pass to Butler. A shot, no good. Great tee that time from Green. Now here's Embiid. Island with it. 6 points for him. Adams, some nice D. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Edwards with the screen. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Butler. Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Pass to Embiid. Suggs in the corner. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Pass to Batum. Embiid with it. Adams defending. Embiid inside. Adams, some nice D. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Now Suggs. Embiid inside. The rebound by Steven Adams.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Randall. Goes up on the block. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Pelicans trail by 13. And here's Batum. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Batum. Pass to Suggs. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 5.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Baseline jumper. Edwards can't hit. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 12-1 run. There's Beal with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And here is Giddey. Outside for Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The rugged nature of Randall's game, just daring defenders to foul him.
The first free throw is good. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets in the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
Batum with the 3. The shot, no good. Trailblazers leading by 13. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's time for the teaser. Once again, fans, put your hands together.
Johnson from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Pulls up, high post. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pass to Nembhard. Screen by Kleba. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Embiid, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Nembhard. 8 points for him. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Nembhard's got 11 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Embiid the screen. Here's Beal. The kick out to Barnes. There's the three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Stewart. Here's Nembhard. 11 points in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nembhard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside, Beal. Fires the 3. No good on that one.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kispert with it. He's got 8. And now we've got the intentional foul. The Trailblazers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Portland, Corey Kispert at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. 1:56 left in the third quarter. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 19. Here's Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times you almost have to foul him to stop him.
And he makes both free throws. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Pass to Kispert. Now Stewart. He's got 6. Kispert, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Here's Nembhard. Portland, no good that time either. Pelicans trailed by 17. To the middle. Pass to Wiseman. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Trailblazers leading by 17. Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Kleber. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. No good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Barnes. That shot off. Adams, some nice D. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Edwards. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Pass to Banchero. Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
He misses the free throw. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Pelicans trailed by 20. Dinwiddie for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Randall. Beal with the steal. Here's Barnes. Here's Wiseman. And Butler sends it back.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Dinwiddie outside. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end, Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's an 18-point lead. Lobbed up there for Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Banchero.
And that's how you execute in transition. Love Banchero's approach in those situations.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Screen by Adams. Giddey, no good. Pelicans trailed by 16. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And another three for New Orleans.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Floats it up for Randall. It's stolen by Wiseman. And Banchero outside. Right side, Green. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And he finishes nicely on the way. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Butler. Outside, Edwards. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this one. Edwards can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Green. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. 5 on the clock. And Suggs throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart a screen. Here's Nembhard. It's good from long range.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by the Pelicans.
Outside, Batum lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Nembhard. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Down low. Back to Barnes. Stewart with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And it's Kispert in the corner. Clock at 6. Stewart in the corner. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Johnson outside. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nembhard. Goes up on the wing. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now here's Beal. Over Kispert. Over in the corner, Banchero. Now Suggs. They kick it out to Green for 3. Rebound by Kispert. Trailblazers leading by 13. Johnson outside. Shoots the 3. Banchero grabs the board.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And finished off by Banchero.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Here's Nembhard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your game.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. pass to Kispert. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Right wing. From the stripe. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans.
Pelicans Jalen Suggs. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That will push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
They kick it out to Green. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not